All right. We are back. It's another episode of the SquADcast Versus. Got the squad in the building. What up, y'all?
Hey.
What up, dude? And you nailed it perfectly.
Hey, man, you know what I'm saying?
For Tahir more.
He was calm and you did it.
Come on,
You know what I'm saying? I mean, you guys just you humiliated me. Is what you did.
There it is again.
You're right.
Humiliated me. That's what I said. That's the word.
Humiliated.
I don't have to say it how you say it for you to
That's how
understand what
we
I'm
as
saying.
the English language
Yeah,
people say it.
so we'll know what you're saying.
Humiliated.
It's
No.
humiliating.
Shut up, DoBoy.
Shut up, man.
What are we doing?
I don't know.
We're just doing the intro. We always do like a little banter first.
I was trying to
before we get
segue us back on. I was like, what are we doing today? Like, what's the verse?
Oh no, we're not doing.
We're shooting a podcast.
What is this thing you call?
Whenever he wears that blouse, he acts out every time. Got his chest out. You see what I'm saying? Every time he got a little cleavage, you want to act out. Shut up, girl.
Come on, let's get into the topics.
Called you girl.
That works.
Shut up, girl. You ate?
Works for me.
You're gonna take his milk?
Did you see the picture he posted on you on his Instagram today?
I
that
did
was
that to him
great.
personally before.
Wait, I didn't see it. I need to see this.
Some dude with dreads with his shirt
funny.
off.
Oh, I saw it, and then you like stopped tagging me in this.
Oh no, that was like actual
That was
girl.
another one.
That was an
An actual
girl.
woman.
That was an actual woman.
Gotta see it, Trev. Before we go any further, I want
Oh,
you
yeah,
to be
we
a
stopped
part of
the
this.
podcast.
Put it
with
on the
this.
video too, so the people of the world
Yes,
can see.
I
we
will let
need
them
this.
know.
This is Patrick.
This is Patrick.
I sent it to Pat like 6 months ago. You know why I did that? I found out. I asked my son
How
yesterday.
did you see that
So
picture?
he's adamant. Tony Baker's his favorite stand-up comedian, right? So he don't be backing down from.
Oh, I
that.
saw this.
Yeah, and he at my London show was Tommy Broke My Heart. He he watched Tony's set. And then, like, he was way up in the balcony. Watched Tony set. When Tony was like, all right, I've been Tony Baker. He, like, came down the stairs and walked into the green room. And I was like, hey, man, what's up? I'm next. He was like, yeah, I know.
Kind of why I came back here.
What are you going to do? He's like, I came back to watch the YouTube video. I already saw Mr. Tony. Yeah. So I was like,
BTDT.
so yesterday he was watching ADD video. And I was like, oh, yeah, you know, man, you like ADD? He be watching Great Taste. He literally seen every Great Taste like 10 times.
Nice.
So I'm like, who's your favorite ADD cast member? And I'm like, here inside. I'm like, come on. He was like, Patrick. And I was like, you gonna live at his house then? I'm like, man, I said, you watch ADD? And I didn't know. He was like, yeah. But he said, you're good as a part of the group. I was like,
You're better with ensemble pieces, but
You maintain, you know. You don't add value, but you don't take away value. You there?
bro, why I gotta deal with this in my own home?
Consistently too, across the board. He don't. It's nothing.
He's like, but most comedians are not. Kids are not. Their dad is.
My daughter could care less.
my
My
daughter
friends
does.
love me.
Yeah.
She be like,
That's
he's
wild.
all right.
That's how Zay Zay's friends are. Maybe that's why it is. His
Yeah,
friends
she be like,
him.
my mom's funnier though. I be like,
My daughter don't. My Kiara don't watch the podcast. I offered to walk her into the homecoming game. Like, you want me to walk you? So she was like, nah.
My wife don't watch.
I was like, oh.
That's just kids in general, though.
Yeah.
Like past
Because
13,
they don't
14,
see
they don't
you
want.
as a comedian. They see you as dad.
Yeah.
And dads are automatically
Dads are
corny.
cool.
Right.
There's
Yeah.
nothing you can do that's not corny.
Well, it's the
Just
same
you being
thing
my
with-
dad is corny.
I mean, like Melissa, she probably is not like, you are hilarious. She probably is like, man, why are you running jokes at me? It's
when
breakfast.
Melissa laughs at me at home, I am genuinely surprised.
Oh,
Like,
really?
yes.
And you're like, hold on. You're like, should I write that down? Is that funny?
Seriously.
No,
And it's never
the people
it's
closest
never
to
even
you.
something I'm trying to be funny with.
Yeah.
And she'll be like, now that you put on your.
You know,
and let me tell you the one more thing about her. So you guys all help me tag my jokes. Hey, add this, it'll be funny. She's always like, that's too long.
Oh.
That I'm gonna tell you, she broke my heart. You were at the show, you too, in Rancho when I shot my special, right? And I just shot the special, and she was like, "That Aladdin bit's not as fun as you think it is."
You need that though.
Oh,
And you know what I was thinking about when you said that? That probably keeps you really sharp.
Oh, my God.
Because you still
he
trying to
took
win
it
the-
out the set too. By the
Oh,
end of
it
that
was-
tour, Aladdin was not in
yeah,
that
the
set.
end of the tour, at the end of the night, I went home and burned the movie. so
Every rug in the house is burned.
last week I was shooting a live. I do this show, in case you missed it, I've been working on my YouTube channel, KevOnStage Studios. And I finished the live, and I'm just like sitting in the room about to edit, and she was like, you sound like you were forcing it a bit. I was like, can you move? I don't, why are you?
I'm telling you, that's
She keeps it 1,000.
Because you don't need no yes man to tell you
Oh,
it's
so when
great.
she's dying in the audience, because she laughs at my performances though. Like when she comes to the show, she'll laugh forever. And she also is really good at helping. There's this joke, I don't know if you remember the broke people joke, and it was not working earlier in the tour. And I was like, man, what is up? And she was like, oh, when you did this like years ago, because it's an older joke. She was like, you used to your speed was faster. And the joke would build. Lately, you've been slowing it down. That's why I don't think that's why it's been working. I switched that and it killed ever since.
That's dope.
So she has like, she's the best tagger ever. Like because she wants it to be best. She's not like, oh, I want you to just.
And
like,
she's not a comedian, so she's really giving it to you from a consumer
from
standpoint.
an audience point of
That's
view.
dope.
Perspective.
Yeah, she's seen a lot of stand up because she used to come to the show when I was at Nate's all the time. She used to watch a lot of stand up, so she knows that people are. Mom, she's like, oh, this dude, he's all this hacky material. And this guy, I don't know nothing about him. I was like, do you have a hot vibe? Are you been going up at Flappers?
You know, hacky material. I didn't know what that means.
Like, music bit.
This guy's point
It'll
of
never
view
get on
is shit.
TV. It'll never get on TV with the music.
By the way, old comics and that, bro, there ain't nobody trying to get on TV no more.
Yeah,
we are the TV.
Yeah, that is
Social
true.
media
That's true.
is the TV. YouTube, Instagram,
I'm already
Facebook.
on TV. They put us, you know, it's crazy when fans send you their video and they're watching you on their TV.
Yeah.
Like there's little to no difference.
Yeah.
How people consume their entertainment. They just, like, you're worthy of
That
being on
cast
my
it right
big
to that
screen.
TV.
That is
all the
true.
YouTube is cast.
They are watching it on
and
TVs
kids?
a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Kids don't watch TV. Period.
Oh,
My
My
daughter
daughter-
only watches YouTube videos of people playing the video games
my
that
God.
we own.
That's all JoJo does.
That's
That's
it.
hilarious.
She does not touch the games that we own. We just got a PlayStation. We just got the just for Spider-Man. She has not played it. She's just watched people play.
My son will do that.
That's it?
And just be.
When did
talking
that
about-
become a thing? It was never fun to watch, was it?
I used to make fun
Trevor
of that,
just
but
said he used
I
to
get
watch
it
it.
now.
That's
Trevor-
like the modern day version of that.
Yeah, Trevor
Yeah.
He was in the room with them.
Look, when you were little though, if you think about it, we all watched because when we were coming up, you couldn't
didn't always
play
get on
online.
Yeah.
Right, right.
So we all watched, and it was fun to watch.
That's
when
what
it
I'm
wasn't your
saying.
turn.
We used to make fun of that now, but it's actually really entertaining. I'd be finding
Yes.
myself watching like,
And that's
a
how they
bunch of-
learn how
Really?
to play the game
Yeah.
and get better. That's why kids are so much better than adults.
I'm
Because like with
trash at
Fortnite,
video
when I tried to
games.
play my kids, they were pissed. Like they let me play with their little avatar for a second. They're like, "Bro, you're
ruined
killing my
everything.
stuff, man. Get off."
heard of my numbers. bro.
Yeah, but they watch the good, like Ninja, the dude who makes $500K a month. They watch him for hours.
He
It's
makes
literally
five-
like-
wait. He makes 500.
That was an old stat too.
Yeah,
that
that
was
was
like a couple
might be
years
like
ago.
to
2
play
years
video
ago.
games?
Loaded. He's like
He
the biggest one in
streams.
the world.
There was a new streaming site. So Twitch was the biggest one for a
Oh, yeah,
long
they
time.
bought
And this
it
new
out.
streaming came.
He
They got
left.
bought out?
Or no, didn't some app pay him a crazy amount of money to switch over?
Yeah,
left
whatever the new one. They
Mixer
paid
or
him
something.
stupid.
He dipped, and half
Yes.
the audience left with him.
Really?
Yes, bro.
Twitch is kind of like not where it was.
Like,
I mean,
he
it's still
launched
big.
the
Play
whole-
video games.
Yes.
Yeah. Bro, there's like millionaires that are like 12.
Yeah, you
Oh,
know the
that-
Fortnite
that's
thing.
crazy.
They won $3 million.
And the dude on YouTube, there's an 8-year-old made 26 million last year.
That wasn't gaming.
Yeah, he was
but
unboxing, right?
that was Ryan's world.
Oh, Ryan's toy reviews.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he just looks
Yeah.
at toys and shit. That's
Miller.
crazy.
All right, so before we crack into
He just
today's
named
topics,
another kid that was doing well.
No, there's a kid on TV, Dakota Fanning. There's always been child stars.
Before we break into today's topics, let's take a quick break for these announcements. What up, squad? It's your boy Tahir Moore, and I'm letting you know this goes out to the fellas. Fellas, whatever scent you grew up on, whether it's Jacquard Noir, which I don't know why you would be doing that, Polo Blue, whatever it may be, it's time to set that to the side, man, and check out my good folks over there at Hawthorne. They are crafting signature scents just for you. That's right. Where else can you go to get something that smells like you by you? Well, I mean, by you because they give you a 2-minute survey. You answer all of these questions, all right? You have to be detailed with them. Tell them exactly how you feel because this scent is going to represent you. You get one for work, okay? This is when I'm running my errands. I got to go from here to B to the post office to a meeting, all of that. Now, when all of that is done, switch shirts. I change clothes and go and put on my play. See that? That's play. That's when I'm grabbing drinks, about to hit the stage, whatever it may be. But I got 2 scents that smell exactly how I like to smell. What is better than that? Okay? Nothing. I answered it for you. All you have to do is head on over to Hawthorne.com. Again, that's Hawthorne with the E. HAWTHRONE.com and use our discount code SQUADD, SQUADD, obviously, right? And you will get 10% off your first order. That's right, 10% off your first order. You're welcome. Tell them the squad sent you. They ain't gonna care, but just tell them. Again, that's Hawthorne.com, Hawthorne with the E. Use our discount code SQUADD, okay? And get 10% off your first orders. Ladies, you are not left out because you can get this gift for one of the fellas. Yes, I did. All right, let's go ahead and jump into today's topics. First up, we have Uno versus Spades.
Oh, this is
This is
easy.
very easy.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. You want me to start this off?
Go ahead, Doe. You've been wanting to do it. Let's
You
do
used to
it.
be chomping at the bit.
Yeah.
Chomping at the biscuit.
Nope, that didn't work.
Did y'all like it in the audience?
So this is the thing. So first I'll give the positives about what I like on both of them. Uno is a fun game. It definitely can get people more involved. You can get a lot of people. It's a fun game. And Spades is good too, but Spades is actually, you have to have a skill to play the game. I feel like Uno isn't really a skill-based driven game. So for that reason, and because I'm flames in Spades and I don't really be losing, I'm going to definitely go with Spades.
Spades?
Is that the same as Spades?
Spades. I have my grill.
Spades.
Oh, is that what the...
You're correcting my speech to you? That's what's happening? Okay.
I don't speak right, but I hate when people speak wrong.
So yeah, I would definitely say Spades. And Spades is just a good time. Spades gets intense, it gets serious, but it's really,
Uno
really
does
good
all that.
times and fun. So I definitely feel like Spades. And it
Here's
goes good with barbecue.
A lot of good points for both Spades and Uno. I'm gonna let you talk back because I'm eating these almonds.
Thank you for the drum roll. Yeah.
The almonds are way more important than saying.
It's like, so, okay, go ahead.
I'm gonna tee it up for my boy Pat.
Exposed as a black man that does not play spades.
What, nigga?
You
I'm
know
gonna
what, though?
pick Uno.
I know why.
Wait, no.
I'm gonna tell you why.
Pat don't play Spades?
Not a lot of black
West
people
Coast.
in LA.
West Coast.
Pat didn't go to a black college.
Nope.
Where else are you gonna learn? If black people aren't around
The
you,
family picnic? They don't play in your family?
I've never had a family picnic.
You never had a family picnic, nigga?
No. What is
I
it?
don't think that's actually very common.
You ain't never
You mean
done
like a
family
cookout,
picnic?
barbecue, or you like?
Or just like a
Oh,
about
a
doing
cookout.
this at the
I was
park?
thinking of a picnic,
With the-
like
Right.
with a basket
That's what a
and a
picnic
bear
is.
trying to steal your
Picnics
shit.
are just eating outside. That's it. It's literally.
Is it?
Yeah, anything's a picnic.
I thought picnic you had to lay on the floor
And get a
Like,
basket, and there has to be a tree next to you.
Yeah.
These are
That
the
sounds right up your
races.
alley. That
Redheaded
sounds-
white woman with you.
You ain't never,
that me?
you ain't never just been around like niggas and they were playing
I
Spades?
mean, I've been to
Anybody who's
cookouts.
born and raised in LA plays spades, unless they went to a black college.
And
Josh,
I've
jail.
and I've
Josh,
seen
Spades.
Y'all is Mexican.
All right, you Mexican.
And I've seen spades played a lot, and it's just like a lot of yelling. I've never been like, all right, so how do you do this?
I feel like a lot of young you was just
It's always so
intimidated.
aggressive. It's never just like, all right, so what's the thing?
Spades is not an inviting game if you don't already know how to play.
Yeah.
You want some too, old man?
And nobody ever wants to teach you how to play once you're a certain age.
Because they're always
They'll teach you how to
fighting.
Dougie, but not teach you how to play spades.
But Uno is, first of all, you can pick it up way better. It's colorful.
That's what got you in.
colorful.
The red is actually red.
It's colorful.
I like it.
And color based. And like, come on now, the reverse, the
Nah, but see,
He said, come
the
on
What
now,
I
plus
don't
bro.
like
four.
about Uno though, they
plus
over
two.
the years, they've changed so much. I played Uno actually with your sons when I was babysitting them, and there was so many different
DoBoy
cards that I
babysitting
didn't.
is a hilarious
I didn't even know what some of the cards
He's like
were. I
trying
was
to
like, wait,
spoon
what
feed
is
them.
this?
Like, we're adults.
There's a bunch of different cards like that weren't even
There
there
ain't that many.
in the initial Uno.
Just
like,
swap hands in the blank card. Joe
It's
was
just
like,
a blank one.
Just,
There's
yeah,
three.
The swap
No,
hands.
there's a card with the circle with the line through it.
That's swap head.
That's
Oh,
a
you talking
skip.
about
They
skip?
they just took the
skip.
word skip
That's
off.
original.
Original.
That's a normal card.
That's original. You just don't know how to play Uno.
No, he can't read. They took the word skip off. He's like, I know. I don't know now.
There's this new card. It's like a green 3.
That's like green
It's part of the
light,
regular.
What is this word? Tell me I can do.
Oh my god.
All right, Travis,
the
where
new
you at
card
with
was a
it?
skip.
I mean, you guys already know. I mean, I don't even like Uno, but I've never played Spades, so I just don't know.
Uno?
Do white people play Spades? I've never met a white Spades player.
The best space
Dude, there
player
was
I ever
one
played
episode
against
on-
is white.
Really?
The best person I've ever played against, my boy Ernest Bishop. Ernie.
That's a white dude? Ernest
Bishop?
Bishop?
Ernest Bishop.
Bishop.
That name,
let me
you
tell
good at
something.
everything.
Can I say it first?
You can say it.
Let me say something.
You know him?
Bishop.
He met him on the tour.
Bishop
but-
is a professional barbecuer. To the point where after I had his barbecue, I don't even like barbecue.
me see what this guy looks like.
It will never taste the same.
His name is Ernie.
because you
His
will
name
never, it will
Ernie.
never taste
Ernie
the
Bishop.
Not much you can do with a name like Ernest.
Landon Bishop.
And is
he's
white.
good at basketball.
I was about to say, I know he got a mean crossover, and he
Bro.
probably cuts hair.
He has the John B for sure.
He's probably a shooter, low key.
Oh, he
Like one of those shooters that has a pistol on the ankle.
He married a black woman.
Ernie Bishop.
Yes, he did. Yo,
But the best bass player ever. He actually taught me a lot.
Really?
Yes.
I want to see him about
He
that.
taught me to throw off when you're you know you're trying to get 6 books and you're playing bags. He taught me how to throw off.
This sounds like
Set
rap.
people up.
Yeah.
This sounds like you rapping. 6 bags. I flew 3 bricks
Wait,
in.
Trev, I want to go back to why you don't like Uno. I've never seen anybody who don't like.
I mean, I played as like a kid, but like I don't know, it's just kind of boring.
You and your little friends.
I look like I smell like Monopoly. So I'm more like that type shit.
It's hilarious. Be like, you smell that?
Trevor in here?
Is Trev in here?
Nah.
Smells like pass go.
What was did you guys ever play that game Life?
Yes.
Was that shit hit? I can't remember.
Life was great,
was
but
tragic.
it also just sounds like
weird.
you have 3 kids now.
Yeah,
You're
it's
like,
like,
You be like thinking it's your real life.
Tahir was playing Life at 13.
Got that card.
Longest running
You have a son. No, for real. This isn't a game.
No,
This
come get this
This is his
nigga.
birthday.
That's how he tells his friends, I got a son. You haven't rolled yet. Nah. He in the car. A car?
I have a son.
The wagon car? Nah.
They're all playing Life.
I got a son.
No, I have a child.
Tahir, why are we playing this game, man?
I gotta figure it out.
If you don't know why this is funny, watch the last episode of the
Yes,
podcast.
you'll get it.
Tahir didn't
it's
have a
good.
childhood. What were
Okay.
you playing when you were
Yeah.
13 with a kid? Backgammon?
Jax.
He wasn't born until I was 14. I don't know. I just played a lot of Michael Jackson music for him. He loved Michael Jackson.
You put on Michael Jackson for your baby,
I let him watch Moonwalk.
but the kid is not your son.
That was a high-level joke.
The epilogue of the last episode is, what age did you find out he wasn't your kid?
18.
Tahir was a father for 4 years. From 14 to 18.
All the
Wait,
teams.
You went to the fatherhood college.
Hold on.
We didn't tell
Did
Trev
this
the rest
story
of the
just
story.
get better?
Yes, Trev.
It wasn't your kid?
It wasn't
It
my
wasn't
kid.
his.
Oh,
14 to 18.
14, 18.
So do you guys still chop it up these days?
It's a very sensitive subject.
Oh man, sorry.
Yeah,
man. Okay.
well,
Yeah.
Yeah, well, let's go. Let's
Wait,
get
wasn't
past
this
it.
how did you
last
find
time?
out it wasn't your kid?
Got
We
a
don't
DNA
know.
test.
Oh, okay.
1-800 DNA type. Same people that Jerry Springer and Moore used to go to.
What?
Yeah, but I couldn't afford it when I was in high school.
You got a pay to be on that show?
No, I
gotta
didn't
pay
go
to
to
get
the
the
show.
test, though.
Yeah, the test was $750. It was $600 for the test, $150 for lab fees.
And this was back in the 90s?
This is
That was
2000.
$3,000.
Wow.
Jesus.
In today's money.
I was working, I was
my
working
God.
at White Castle trying to save
How
money.
many sliders you got to give somebody to get $750?
Well, my car note was already $450.
You got a car note at 14?
I bought a brand new car at 16. I bought a Mazda Protege.
You had a
Drove it up
car
to
note
White.
at 6? How did you?
Who is leasing to a 16-year-old?
Was it from the guy or like a?
It was from Mazda.
in the trench coat?
Let me see.
Offenburg Motors.
I would like to purchase
Fairview Heights,
car.
Illinois. Well, O'Fallon.
Trench coat fit. Hey, what is credit score?
He has a
Let
top
me-
hat on for no reason.
Let me take a look at your credit score. He had his report card. Like,
I got a high
Yeah,
credit
the
score in
2D.
Super Mario.
3.7.
I haven't missed a day all semester, sir.
I'll play you in a game of spades for the car. All right.
$450 for the car note. $250 for the insurance.
that trench coat. I'm Vincent adult, man.
I'd like to see your finest 2-seater, please.
Yo, but
the wrong way.
It was just a broomstick. You have a seat? Nah, I said. This is fine. This is.
I'd prefer it this way.
Yeah.
you was Kevin McAllister. I'm an adult.
He brings a Hot Wheel. I want this one.
What type of gas mileage can I get on this? So that's a toy.
So that's a car shaped like an alligator. Yes.
I'll have 3 of them. I would like to trade in my race car bed for you.
Toy shaped like an alligator?
You don't have the car shaped like an alligator? No. Why?
Because we're adults.
The car shaped like an alligator was fire, though.
Sir, we don't have that. Where's your parent? I am the parent. God damn it. My son over there playing with electrical wires.
God.
But yeah, man.
God.
$450 car note for Mazda Protege.
That's a big ass car note, too.
For a small ass car.
That's expensive for that car now.
Yeah,
Yes,
right?
Absolutely. It was brand new though.
He got beat on the deal because he had
I didn't put
no
no
apple
money
juice
down.
on his belt, on his breath.
I put
the
no
sales
money
manager was like,
down.
I'm about to beat
They were
this
like,
kid.
man, $450 a month. They were like, yeah, okay.
Sounds about right.
$4.50. I can do that.
Do you have a license? No. He
$450
gave his school ID for his license.
60 month term. It was horrible. It was horrible. I paid $48,000 for a box of prototype.
And you were how old?
I was 16.
And
Buying a card is difficult.
bro.
I bought my first car
I just
like
went through that shit
24.
recently. That shit is insane.
Oh, it's ridiculous.
I was like, what
Yo.
the hell? What are these numbers? Monthly? What is this shit?
my
16 and
God.
those going
APR?
on?
Yeah.
Damn.
It was
that
a
is-
trip. So,
Just nodding your head.
that's
I know
different.
these words.
yeah. I am going to go with, I'm going to go with Uno. I'm gonna tell you why. I love Spades. I love it. Spades does have the potential to get out of hand sometimes. Raise tempers. You can dissolve friendships and family relations based off of Spades.
Yeah.
But like we've all mentioned here today, it is limited to a certain group of people. You either were raised in a family that played it in the South, Midwest, or East, or you went to a HBCU. So if you're talking about just a great time on a game night overall, Uno is the way to go with something like that.
Nah,
and
man.
it'll save the friendship because I literally don't talk to one of my cousins for reneging.
Listen, I agree with everything you said.
Uno be making fights,
Uno, I never feel betrayal more
right?
than when the thing about Uno is if the object is I'm not supposed to let you win, but when somebody puts a draw 4 down,
you
you're
feel
just
every
like,
piece.
You piece of like,
You
my
piece
son,
of
I play with my
shit.
kids, and they skipped me when I had one card, and then my wife won.
You start thinking about other stuff like I just did something for you.
I just picked you up.
That's the first time I called my old lady a bitch. She hit me with that draw 4, and I was about to hit her with the Uno. She was like, they call Uno. I was like, and then she dropped 4. I was like, you dirty bitch.
You dirty goddamn.
Dirty
Did
bitch.
you spit some tobacco out?
I grabbed her by the collar. You dirty bitch.
So what are you doing?
Motherfucker.
You're a sharecropper at this time? I've been out here tilling land all day, and you want to hit me with a draw 4? I got a whole year's of crop out of it.
Serves you right. I don't even know why you would say serves
I
you
done
right.
husked 65 shells of corn this morning. You turned into Stone Cold Steve Austin?
Some bitches.
You turned into Stone Cold Stone Ice Cream Steve Austin.
Stone Cold Stone.
Stone Cold.
He just comes out eating ice cream instead of drinking beer. He's mixing.
All right.
So what's the score on it?
So we got Uno.
Spades.
I say Spades.
Spades. Okay. Well, Uno's have it, man. We out
But you
here.
know Spades is really better.
I make that joke every time we play you.
See what I do?
I'm like, what if the creator wanted it to be you know?
Wow. I didn't even think about that.
All right, man. Moving on to the next topic. We have turkey versus ham.
We are scraping.
This is submitted by DoBoy.
We scraping the bottle early.
Now you gotta be specific. Do you
Turkey
mean like
versus ham?
turkey like the dinner serving or
Let's
turkey
go
like
with
the
turkey.
lunch meat?
Let's go with the holiday turkey and the
Versus
holiday
holiday
ham.
ham?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought we were talking lunch meat.
Yeah.
No,
lunch
we're
meat
not,
too.
we're not at the bottom like that.
I was
yet.
like, man, you got a BLT or you don't.
So just for holiday.
yeah, let's just go turkey holiday, turkey ham.
Festive meats.
Festive meats. That's tough because I don't want to just assume that I'm going first. Does somebody else want to
Well, it sounds like
You
it.
already
I mean, the audience is probably be like, yeah, he
All
got
right,
something to
so-
say about this.
It's a ham turkey debate. You know I got a lot to say.
I'll give you the pros and cons of both.
They don't last forever.
The ham is the shank of the pig, as well the turkey is the whole bird.
Turkey is healthier, and so that's definitely a good thing. And turkey dark meat, I believe, tastes great.
Hey, don't bring colorism into this.
Shut up. Turkey white meat is trash. It's just so dry and it's just ugh.
That's how you
So that's how I feel about that.
Turkey's
So-
healthy. Here's the healthiest part. No.
But then ham just tastes good. Ham is like a dessert meat. It's like sweet. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like dessert and dinner at the
If it's
same
honey
time.
glazed, yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, like I'm dinner and dessert at the same
Nobody
time.
saw brown sugar on a ham. Kids like, hey, you want some Skittles? No, I got a ham. I want to give you candy.
Not an apple. No, it's a Granny Smith ham.
They be putting the pineapples on it.
Granny Smith ham.
Honey Christmas.
That's funny.
A Granny Smith ham.
But ham, I gotta go ham though, because ham just do something to you. Like,
You be fucking it? Why'd you say it like that?
Why did you say it like that?
Never seen a ham roll at you late at night.
He took it out the oven and lit the candles in there. Oh, somebody.
Why are you licking your lips?
Ham just do something to you.
I've
never looked at a ham.
You ain't never just got like a spoon and like got like a little bit of the juice of the ham juice and took a teaspoon of
Ham
it.
juice?
You ain't never had a teaspoon of ham juice?
Have you ever had sex with this? It just sounded very sexual.
You ain't never-
He said he would fuck ham. He
I'll
just
fuck
said
ham.
that.
But you ain't never just got like a teaspoon of ham juice?
No.
You ain't never had a teaspoon, nigga. I know you have.
No, I have not.
Fat nigga, you have it?
No.
DoBoy sees the ham on the thing. And he's like, oh.
Not the full commitment.
That's a
Oh, come on.
Why?
I was just hot.
Why you gotta say like that the rest of the Your baby nipples over there. Why your nipples don't mess the rest of your body?
dog.
Why does it take 14 seconds for him to take a hoodie off?
Like, nigga, we have 1 hour. Can you hurry the fuck up?
Oh, puffy breast.
Nah, leave it on for the rest of the show.
I'm going to just do this segment like that.
Oh, goodness.
Now, the thing is,
Speaking
ham-
of ham.
After seeing that body, I pick vegetarian. Okay, I am lettuce.
Speaking of ham.
But no, I just like ham just because the flavor. Just the skin of ham. Oh, man.
unhealthy.
weird.
You have an unhealthy.
Nobody's walking
So
to
weird.
the zoo, bite a pig.
The skin of ham, just the
How many
skin,
zoos you're banned from?
the vessels.
No, I'm telling you though, but ham is just you can eat it cold, you can eat it hot.
We know what ham is. Stop trying to sell us on ham.
Trev, what do you got?
I like turkey.
Turkey?
Yeah, I mean like bacon's fire, but that's not what we're talking about. But you know, not at all. Don't give me some weird. All right, whatever. I got nothing. No, turkey.
Knocking on the door. Pause
Turkey
for the door.
and some.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it.
Have a good day.
You too.
Damn.
I wish you stole your shirt
Why so
off for
rude?
that. That would have been so much funny.
She was like, "Hi, here, give me this.
I was half naked.
Have a good day. Get out of here."
All right, so go ahead.
I'm going turkey. If it's cooked right, it's fire. There's different parts you can have. The turkey, the skin, be crispy. That's nice. Put it with it's good. It's plain ass, but you got to mix it with some shit. But with turkey, with the cranberry, fire. Turkey with stuffing, fire. So it's it holds it down,
true.
but you got to add on to it.
Ham doesn't mix well as good with the other Thanksgiving stuff.
It's a
Yes, it do.
standalone meat. It's a standalone
Ham
meat.
is
You
a
don't really
solo
need to-
artist.
Yeah.
Ham don't do Backstreet Boys, Jagged
Yeah,
Edge.
he's the Beyonce of meats.
No. Ham came out solo from the
Yeah, it
beginning.
came out solo. Yeah.
Ham don't be in no group. It's just ham. They don't have honey baked turkey restaurants standalone.
That's
They
true.
got honey baked ham.
How are they paying
saying-
rent?
The standalone restaurant.
Honey baked ham restaurants. How are they? Like,
Because ham. First of all, let me tell you why. Because I bought a ham for Christmas this year.
You bought a ham because it was Tuesday. I'm trying to put on a holiday.
It's on his calendar. Oh goddamn!
had to play it.
Mark it in with a special occasion.
Ham on the way home.
Ham is like the smallest one was like $75.
Damn.
Really?
Pre-cooked honey baked ham.
But it be
set-
lit,
I was like, bro, for 16 pounds or something like that, 12 pounds, whatever it was, $75 is
big
how
do
they
they
pay.
Is it good? They're massive.
Oh, they're amazing.
But they're good.
They are. Pretty
I don't.
good.
Are they selling all of those during the from
That's
Thanksgiving
what
to
I'm
Christmas?
thinking. When
Or I guess
else do you
Easter.
need one?
Who eats
Because people don't
ham
eat.
in
Do people
July?
eat ham? That's what I'm saying. Do you eat ham just like
Randomly?
Not on that.
Well,
not on like
the
Easter.
stores still be open, so I think people probably do lunch meat too, right? Like
No, they do.
ham?
They sell sandwiches. They have a restaurant in the one up here.
Ham
they
sandwiches
have, they
are
have one
fire.
on
They have a restaurant,
La
huh?
Brea too.
They sell sandwiches, huh?
They sell
ham sandwiches.
Yeah. All right, so
What's that one clip? Ham, fucking
Oh my
ham.
god!
You know what the video I'm
Right,
talking about?
They're
He's
so
trying to-
little and
Oh
so
my God.
old.
At the same time.
But in my mind, those kids will
Fucking,
never grow up. They'll be the same
No, they-
ever.
that-
Ham, fucking, what's it?
Burger. Yeah, burger.
They're trying to eat a ham
Sandwich?
Yeah.
Why you don't just eat it cold?
I have no idea what
I don't know what's going on in
Y'all
Yeah.
ain't seen the
Kids.
ham sandwich meme?
They're like fighting,
Kids
but
getting
they're
ready to
like
fight?
they're fighting like old men. But it's
about kids stuff
It's
like
hilarious.
your daddy still beat you. I don't cry.
No, it's hilarious.
You be crying to cook for him last time. You talking about make me some spaghetti.
I gotta see this. This sounds hilarious.
You ain't never seen this.
And then he
meme?
tries to get on him because he eats his ham sandwich is cold, but he can't think of it. And he goes, "We get a ham, fucking And then the guy helps him. He's like, sandwich? He's like, yeah, ham sandwich. It's great.
They made up. It was the whole thing. But anyway, let me go to this. Turkey, like Trev said, when cooked right, amazing. Often
but
not
when it
cooked
is
right.
Dry turkey, bro.
Ham is pretty consistent.
Yeah, it is.
It's never really,
true.
never dry. It's literally tastes the same almost any time. When you get it from a grocery store or honey baked ham. I don't be going out of my way to eat hams that much.
You go out of your way to eat turkey?
I don't go out of my way to eat turkey, but I probably consume way more turkey in all forms than ham, except like a ham and cheese sandwich. But that was mostly when I was a child.
Don't ever just eat ham a la carte?
I don't think most people are just like,
Y'all never just grab just a cold slice of ham and just go?
you be sliding ham's
That's what
DM.
we're saying. No, just you do that.
Y'all just eat ham just to eat it?
That's why nobody is responding.
You don't just get lunch meat, just get a couple pieces, fold them up?
Are you a Looney Tune?
I've been there. To be honest, I've been there.
He
Those
got a
late
bun.
night.
Hey, what you got?
I'm going with turkey. I'm over ham, low key. Like,
How you over ham?
Why are you a lobbyist for ham?
Shut up.
what the hell was that?
He's just gonna go back to corporate. Like, guys, we're getting killed on podcast. I didn't know he's like a covert
got the
op.
word for the streets.
The streets is not rocking with ham.
I don't really like. I don't know. I could do without it. Like, it's just it takes up a lot of the plate. Also, like one slice is like.
They do take a lot of real estate on that plate.
It's so thin. Yeah,
It's a
so
lot of
thin.
space in
Yeah,
the
the refrigerator.
refrigerator.
One slice of
But
ham.
it'd be
you
even
like,
weirder, like
that
piled
shelf is
high.
long.
Yeah.
Just turn
now
it
you
up.
can't do what DoBoy does. Sides first, lay the ham on top. You're not missing no space.
Nobody makes a ham sandwich, but the ham is the bread.
Because it's low carb, fuck nigga.
Wait,
Keto, bitch.
Macaroni is the middle.
I didn't get the sideways one. What'd you say you do?
I said it's low carb.
It's
No,
like,
no, no,
like
you said
protein
you-
style. Like you just wrap it up in a ham.
That's what you do with all the stuff?
This blanket at home.
No, he was
said-
joking.
I was just riffing off of his
I wasn't
joke.
talking about. I was talking about the thing before that.
What were you talking? What was that?
Never mind.
What was it? Just say it now.
It said that you had a way to make it take up less real estate, like by putting it on its side.
Oh, tell them what you just said.
No, I'm saying he cuts a slice of ham, puts the
'Cause
sides on
nobody cuts
first.
it like
Yeah,
chunks.
then you
sides.
put the ham back on top.
Not the side of ham.
Yeah.
The sides on your plate.
Oh, okay.
That's how you do. That's a fat nigga 101.
That's,
The rest of us are like, no, ham takes up space. And DoBoy's like, no, it don't. Ham is my plate.
Ham is my
I cut out the ham and eat it like a bull.
It's a taco.
Like a pineapple, you know?
that's hilarious.
It's like a taco salad. You know?
Ham napkins is like,
It's the only bloody does.
You get hungry? Bro, you get hungry about it.
I'm gonna do this joke.
He's taking ham napkin.
Oops, I got honey baked ham on my honey baked
This
ham.
nigga wiped his mouth with a piece of ham and then bit it.
that's how you get sauce on it.
He got a handkerchief. But that's gross. That's gross though. But I like ham. You sneezed in it.
I ain't never heard what you said.
A ham kerchief is hilarious.
You got like ham. That's
Elbows
hilarious.
are rolling blunts. We ham, stuffing mashed potatoes, stuffing it in.
Mashed potatoes. Then he just eats it all.
Got it off. I tried 3 times to get that damn joke off.
Roll that ham blunt.
This was DoBoy licking it.
Mashed potatoes.
I know you rocking with this. We gonna smoke this and I'm gonna fuck this shit up.
What is this? Is this a sativa? No, it's a fativa. Dip it in gravy. No, I'm kind of over ham.
Nah, nigga.
I'm like, I eat turkey way more.
Nah, nigga.
But for holidays,
ham lit,
though.
nigga.
Are we just talking about for the holidays?
Right?
I think overall,
Well, no, we compare ham, holiday ham versus holiday turkey.
I'm still going with turkey. I'm not really. I'm
I'm
trying to move off of ham.
I agree. I didn't say mine all the way. If I never had a ham again, I probably wouldn't even trip.
Yeah.
Turkey either, but at least turkey's part of the experience.
Canadian bacon
Nah,
is ham,
nah,
right? That
Yeah,
Canadian
it
bacon
is.
trash.
I'm gonna tell y'all like this.
The audacity to even put the word bacon in there.
Right?
Ham is
Canadian ham.
better because ham can do theater.
Hamlet. It was too easy.
He can also tell bad jokes.
I was
He
gonna
really
say
just
Hamlet.
He saved you from.
Anyway, I'm gonna pick ham And only because no, that's staying there.
It's depressing.
Only because we're not supposed to eat. Like once all the stuff came out about how bad pork was, we all kind of got off of ham for a while. I feel like, but ham is delicious, hands down. It tastes way better than turkey.
Right.
It's just
so.
Straight up.
It's straight up. Like if you compare side by side, ham tastes way better. We just all the stigma that comes with ham and red meat and like how salty it is, we've kind of shied away from it. And it's typically more expensive than turkeys are.
But turkey is
black families will just like, well, I'm gonna get this turkey, right? But if we was all balling, that would have been ham every Thanksgiving. Let's be honest with you.
Yeah, they don't say it, man. They're going crazy. I'm going turkey. They say I'm going ham.
I'm going ham. I'm going turkey.
But turkey is the only meat that they don't even put on pizzas.
So we're
I
gonna
don't
move
want
on
that to work,
to
but
this
they
next.
kind of-
Put turkey on
Pat,
pizza.
It's
Pat, you
oddly
got,
a valid
Why don't they
thing.
put turkey on pizza?
I'm with you on that.
Why don't they
it's
do that?
odd, but
Because
why
don't
don't
they
they
do that?
It's not available year round.
No, it is.
Turkey
Turkey
where the fuck
bacon,
you think
nigga?
they go?
Ground
You
turkey?
get turkey any time of year.
Yeah, why don't they put it on
I was
pizzas?
thinking about
December rolls around, they're like, I gotta go.
Yeah, they don't put it on pizzas.
Turkey takes March through June off. Can't get it. Now, I got a
vacation
guy.
home.
I got a
Get
guy in
salads.
Barbados. He'll get you black market turkey in the summer months.
Now they put it on a pizza, maybe you
That
get
is
some action,
insane.
but
If
until
somebody's baking
then,
a turkey in January,
That's not a valid excuse.
it absolutely is. They put every other meat on pizzas. They put ham on pizzas.
turkey
is the
is
most
so
versatile.
dry already. It would just be the driest.
Oh,
pizza.
man.
It would turn to bacon.
You know how
It would
thirsty you would be
literally
after
turn to bacon in the oven.
Yeah.
a
But there's turkey
pizza?
bacon, turkey sausage, turkey burgers.
Turkey bacon is the devil incarnate.
Turkey. It's not that
I
bad.
hate that shit.
Not that good.
People talk about turkey bacon like it's really
Tastes like athlete's
horrible.
foot.
It's
Why
literally
you putting
it's
athlete's foot in
literally
your mouth?
sex with a condom on. It's literally what it
trash.
is.
Nah,
it is.
it's like it still gives you bacony flavor.
Shit.
No, it
with a
does not.
condom?
It's sex with a condom
Yeah,
on. That's
yeah.
what
Turkey
bacon
bacon?
is.
It really
Absolutely.
is.
I feel that.
I second that.
Valid.
Yeah.
Turkey bacon is that seatbelt that like won't let you move. Yeah, some of them give a little bit when you get on. Turkey bacon is the one that just keep you. I hate it.
Turkey
It's
bacon is like
nothing-
an O'Doul's beer. It's like you do
Yeah,
it, but
like
you
why
ain't
you
doing
even
it.
drinking
Yeah.
it?
just don't do it.
Yeah.
Just don't do it. All right, so Pat, you got turkey.
Turkey, yeah.
Turkey.
Turkey. I'm gonna do ham.
Ham.
Turkey.
All right,
a jive
turkey's
turkey.
heavy.
He wasn't switching on that one. He was like,
hell no.
I got ham tattooed on my back.
Lower back.
Well, you know the cartoons with Pat was talking about this earlier. That the cartoon ham way more delicious
It
looking
looks
than turkey.
so good. With
Yeah.
a big old bone in it.
The
Yeah.
ham and the steaks. The cartoon
Oh.
steaks. They
You
ever
was
get,
like,
T-bone steak
they
on
was going
cartoon?
crazy on the cartoons. With
Oh.
it. Like,
They
come
do
on
the
with the
giant
visuals.
turkey bone. They do that.
Yes.
Like,
Now the
you ever had
turkey
one of those? I've
leg
never
at
had-
Disneyland.
Oh, them
Are
legs
those
was
good?
fire.
Oh,
I've never had one. I don't
It's
even
hard to
go
mess
there
that
to
up,
get
though.
one.
That is-
It's so weird to just be walking around and just it's hot out and
feels
you just
barbaric.
chewing.
It is
Listen,
weird.
here's the thing. It's delicious, but the part that sucks is the bones. Like you don't realize how many
Oh.
bones are in
Yes.
a turkey leg.
Really?
There's
You
nowhere-
bite into it, and
You-
it's
because-
long bone.
I
Yeah.
thought it was
Oh,
just
they be like
one.
they can stab you too. The
Yeah.
sharp bones.
I thought it was
don't
literally
like
just
that.
one bone and
Nah,
shot.
turkey
man.
bones?
too.
This
I know,
shit is
like-
all through
now there's
the
a little slivers of bones in
Yeah,
there.
all
That
through
pissed
that
me
joint.
off.
It's a whole deal.
It
The
is.
one
Okay.
that what's that weird place where there's like medieval times? They have good turkey legs too. Y'all ever been?
You
there?
have
Oh
to.
yes,
At a medieval
Vegas.
time,
I've
you
never
have
been
to
to
have some
medieval
barbaric
time.
shit.
I want to
Oh,
go
dude.
so
We
bad.
should go as a group.
We
That's
should
hilarious.
absolutely. I
Let's
took
do
my
that.
kids, and there is one out here.
In Anaheim,
You
yeah.
get to eat with your hands. They go huzzah! People are on horses.
Let's do that. That
It's-
sounds
Go
fun.
outside.
It sounds like the Magic
up,
Castle. Isn't that what they do with it? Because they do like.
I've never been. Don't you need an invite to go
You
to
need
Magic
that- you
Castle?
need
No,
that-
that's the
you need
comedy
that.
magic. We should absolutely.
Let's do that.
That's Comedy
fun.
Magic is a comedy club. The Magic Castle in Hollywood. Don't they? That's magic. They do magic at the comedy. Okay.
I wouldn't be mad at going to a magic show.
The name Magic didn't tip you off to what was happening in there.
they do other things other than
They do
Magic
medieval
Castle.
times at the Comedy Magic thing.
All right, so we're gonna move on to the next. All right, that brings us to our last topic of the show, and it is Future versus Young Thug.
Oh boy.
Future all the way. And
This
if you have a
is-
different
this is
answer, get
actually-
out.
This is tough.
This is actually very
56 Nights is an iconic
Let
tape.
me,
Iconic.
let me jump in first.
Iconic.
Okay, and I'll just speak on outside of the music.
Okay.
The Future toxic memes
Yes.
have been the funniest thing ever. Where you seen that where there is Future texting?
Oh,
no, I
that.
haven't
That
seen
started
It's a
off.
new thing?
You need to go on Twitter.
When he
first
went
of all.
on, his
Yes.
Instagram started crying.
Oh, Future like this is a terrible joke because of the war potential with Iran. But when that Iran thing happened, I saw one that was like, "That's crazy what's going on," and I ran from our feelings, and I was like, "Oh, ridiculous!" It was the whole. I remember, dude. But during Christmas this past year, the toxic Future memes
I didn't even see that.
were.
And it was one that was like, "It's crazy what's going on. I know your guys in the army right now. If you need somebody to talk to while it's cold, hit me up."
It's terrible. But anyway,
Abysmal.
music wise, here's what I'll say. I like Young Thug's freedom of expression.
Yes.
As an artist, he's just like.
I mean, he put out a country album.
Bruh, and I love artists that are willing to take risks. I'd rather you take a risk and it be terrible. Justin Timberlake, Man of the Woods, he was like, well, back to the blacks. The next picture you saw was him with Timberland and Pharrell. Like, all right, guys, I don't know what I was thinking over there. I was trying to get a Wrangler's brand deal, but I'm back to my roots. But so Young Thug is more experiential with his artistry. Future is just the same thing over and over. And
But you got to be in a certain mood to just like Dirty
Sprite 2
That
is
shit,
a classic.
Start to finish is
bro. It's no
great.
bad songs
DoBoy,
on there.
I say Young Thug. Go
Okay.
ahead.
All right. So I'm gonna
Future
give
and
pros
Drake.
and cons for both.
Oh my God.
Future.
Oh, yeah.
First of all, that 56 Nights tape. Do you know the legend of that tape?
No, I don't know the legend.
So the legend, the folklore, because I had the pleasure of sitting down with Southside when we
This
did
all
Traffic Jams.
happened and it was all published.
This actually happened. So basically,
I'm reading a
they
Genius
went
article,
over
so
to
what happened?
They were overseas. Now I may misquote this because I don't be paying attention to details, but they were overseas and they were somewhere. They were somewhere, and then the producer got locked up, and then they couldn't leave the country, and they were stuck there for
It was
56
Dubai.
nights in Dubai.
You gotta get that if
Right.
you're gonna tell the story.
And so then that's when he made it, and that's why it's so great. And it gave us March Madness, which is arguably the best song.
I remember when that came
Ever.
out. It was back in the Culver City office.
Bro.
It was the only thing you were listening to with your headphones on. Just
Ever.
going to have.
Still
Every
to this
day.
day.
that was not when it came out. DoBoy does this thing where
Oh, he got
will
on late.
discover a song 7 months after it's been out,
yeah,
and
this
then
for sure
put
true.
everybody else up on it who's sick of the song by then. He was just like, you heard this new March Madness, and we're like, it's November. What are you talking about?
So I feel like
we not mad anymore.
When he was in his bag, when he was doing Dirty Sprite 2, when he was doing March Madness, like he just couldn't be told. When he did the tape with Drake, fire, just beast mode, just fire. So that's for him. But with Young Thug, I didn't like Young Thug so much very, very early because I didn't understand. Like I thought this stuff was like gimmicks, like the dress and stuff and all that. Like I was like, what is this guy doing? So,
Jeffrey.
you know. But then once like just as a fellow rapper, once you really start to listen to what Young Thug can do with his voice, it's actually really special. And people can't do it. Everybody can't do it. It's not something where you can just do like put auto-tune and then you can sound like Young Thug because his cadences are so intricate. It's really like, I think people will like decode him 10 years down the road and be like, this nigga was way ahead of all of us before. And so for that reason, I think I'm going to go Young Thug. But I
Really?
love them both. But Young Thug
know where that was
is
from.
a
You
really
surprised me
good
a
rapper.
lot.
Alone.
Young
Because
Thug is
I've
a
heard you
really
listen to
good
way
rapper.
more Future and
I know, but just from a technical standpoint, what Young Thug is able to just listen to some of his songs, like it's crazy. Like he like his cadences are so intricate and
you
detailed.
just said that.
It's just crazy. I'll fight you.
Literally just said that exact
Pat, you want to
sentence.
go? I know you're a
And you
big
did
Young
this
Thug
too.
fan.
I weirdly agree with DoBoy. I think that Future has more music that I like, to be honest, because Jeffrey takes so many like risks. I don't always like it, but it wasn't until So Much Fun, which was recently, that I was like, okay, this is like a front to back, like good project from Young Thug. I like Young Thug more. I think Future has better music out. But I think Young Thug, like, it's basically what DoBoy said.
Future will release a whole tape that people don't mention anything about it, and then the day just goes by.
Yeah.
And then he'll release another one and be like, oh, we like this one. It'd be 14 songs. They release in October, like,
Yeah.
And nothing
Takes
ever
a lot of
happens.
shots.
Yeah.
And I think because his music sounds so similar, that can happen. People be
It
like,
sounds
ah,
like one long album.
him and Janae Aiko.
What you got,
She was
Trev?
very nice
I'm
in
going
person,
Future
though.
just because the first two projects were so, I really just liked them. And I don't know, he seems like an actor to me that had like two really good movies that you'll forever watch. Kind of like an Adam Sandler, like his early shit. And then you're like, I don't know what the fuck he be doing now. But that's how I feel about Future.
Such a good
I don't know
analogy.
Great analogy.
Like his new shit is just kind of like, it's all like, it's like feelings and shit. I'm like, get back. Oh, early Future. Just
Sip activist.
fuck.
More drug talk. I'm not on
He
lean. I
hasn't
don't
stopped
stick
doing
talk.
the drugs and stuff, though, right? Like
He doesn't talk about it as much.
He said he stopped.
Yeah.
For a minute. We heard sober Future for a while, and then he did like, didn't he do like a something with Juice WRLD about like World of Pills?
Oh,
or
they
something?
had a tape together. Yeah,
It was
that had
called,
some
like,
good
what was it?
songs
Do you know what
on
it was called?
I forgot. He had a full
It
tape.
was something
with
pretty
Juice
aggressive.
WRLD.
It was like World of Pills or something.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you said World Appeals. I was like, oh, you like world peace? No, of peace.
Oh, he don't give a fuck. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like lately, Future, like I just feel like he hasn't. What was the last thing?
I
he
love his
dropped?
personality too. Like all
World
the
on
shit on
drugs.
Twitter. Twitter loves Future.
Oh, yeah.
Twitter also loves Young Thug. So I mean, I don't hate Young Thug. I like Young Thug's
I
early
love 'em
shit.
both.
His the first song that popped off for him was like Stoner. You remember that song? Mm-hmm. That song was cool. He had the song with
Danny
Tyga,
Glover.
Yeah.
Hookah.
That was a little before, yeah.
Yeah, I just
He had
like
a couple
Future's
joints
early
with
shit.
Rich Homie Quan too.
Quan.
They
What?
had signed
Rich
to.
Homie Quan? I thought he would do more.
They
Yeah,
fell out.
I thought Rich Homie was gonna blow before Young
Yeah.
Thug did. 'Cause
I
Rich
knew he
Homie was
wasn't.
on the scene more. Rich Homie was on the scene. Like, he
I
was
really
embraced
like
by
Rich Homie.
Birdman first,
Rich Homie.
and then Thugger came over. I felt like, but I mean, again, I don't know. But if I had to pick, I probably would just ring the same sentiments that DoBoy did. I think Thugger is the more creative artist, hands down. But I like more Future songs. So for that reason,
That's crazy. That we're all like, we like your creativity, but you like make good music also.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I respect his creativity. I respect the risk that he takes, and I respect the tone that he does with and the inflections that he does in music. But it's like I don't know any words to a Young Thug song. Like none.
I mean, neither, but I
Not
love
one.
it.
I
But I
then
listen to it
then
all
how
the
do you
time.
really love it if you don't know any words?
Because I love what it does. Music don't always got to be words. It's just a feeling. It's a vibe. It's a melody.
That's
it's
a fantastic point.
It's just
That is-
like
that
I
is
like
true.
how this feels.
But it's like
Jazz
when you
don't have
hear,
the words.
Yeah.
When you hear March Madness and it
I never
creates
heard
a
March
vibe.
Madness. I like March Madness.
It's very
But
similar to
play
Spades.
March Madness for me.
It's similar to Spades. They play when they play Spades. Have you heard of Spades before? Thick tongue ass boy.
The balling like it's March Madness. Oh, the cop
But when
shooting
you
niggas
hear
trash.
March Madness, it creates a vibe, but it takes it to a different level when you rapping along with it.
But I can't say half of the stuff that Kendrick Lamar says, but I love his stuff.
That's because he talks in complete sentences.
No, I'm saying when he raps really fast, and I can't rap along to it, but I
He
still
doesn't
love
always
it.
rap really fast.
I didn't
though,
say
boy.
all of it. I say I can't rap along to all of it, but I don't know all the words. to
DoBoy
it.
needs
I'm
to be
trying
more
to say-
repetitive.
I just like vibes, man.
Shut up.
You're breaking the cap.
Ruined the vibe.
So I would go Future. I would have to go
Future
Future
guy.
because I like the songs. And I
Mask
like
Off.
being able
Remember
to
that?
rap
All the
along.
memes people
Mask
remember.
Off.
Mask
Oh,
Off.
come
Crazy.
on.
That was probably
Mask
Future's.
Off.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The actual the song that they got
flute
the
on that?
sample from is actually pretty good too. It's like an old jail song.
Oh yeah.
That's a sample?
The it's literally like it's called Prison Song or something, right?
All right. So where we at? Where we at with it?
I say Young Thug.
Thugger.
Thugger.
Young Thug.
Thugger. Future. Who you got?
He's
Yeah,
listening
Future.
right
No,
now.
I wanted to hear
Right?
the song. I remember the flute in that. Yeah, Future all the way.
Future.
Young Thugger.
All right. So
Jeffrey.
the Thuggers have it. Young Jeffrey has it.
The Thuggers have it. It's just a vote in the trap. The Thuggers have it. All right.
I wanted to
5
make this
points
joke
to
on
that.
you earlier. If you were a rapper, you'd be Rich Homie Flan.
Could've
This
kept
guy
it.
gets it.
You knew the risk of that.
I did. I still shot it. Rich Homie Flan?
No.
It's a Mexican delicacy. You like this?
Of course, Josh likes it. He loves flan.
We know what flan is. It's a
like the
joke
joke?
we hate.
All right. Well, until next time, guys. Thanks so much for watching. If you have any suggestions, make sure you put them in the comments. And also, you can inbox me on Instagram for any suggestions that we should talk about on Versus. We'll see you next time. Peace.
Blow it out your ass.
You wanted to finish with it?
What was that voice?
Just be quiet. Being quiet is an option.
You a racist
That he can't
uncle buried deep inside of you? That sounded.
Why? That sounds like a different nigga.